Hi everyone, it's Jeffrey. It's red color. I don't like when the light is there. I mean, there's no other place to sit. Um, Trust your heart. That's the energy. That's the energy. I think this and I heard that. It's nice. And what really helps when you're asking a question or when you're in, I don't know, contemplation or in, questioning, do this. One hand, two hands, doesn't matter. You calm down. I'm safe. I'm in my body. I'm in my heart. I'm in the right place, right? I am that I am. And then ask the question, whatever it is. I think we get so caught up in our heads and in the outside world, everybody says, sort of thing. Or, you see something on social media or on the news or whatever, and it's like, oh, yeah, well, it's like, is it true? Does it ring true? Is this true? Right? Is this good for me? Because what's good for one person is not necessarily good for another. All right, let's see what the card is. The eclipse yesterday, it was supposed to be, I don't know, 75% here. I mean, the light changed. I mean, I didn't really look at the sun. And there were people here who went to the observatory. They posted some pictures and they were really cool, but not what I saw with the Nick. But the light changed. It got gray and weird. It got a little cool, just a little bit. Same card as yesterday. So that's interesting. It's almost like a reminder. So it's the 10. Tens are endings. Tens are completion, endings, done. But the thing about the 10 is because it's an ending, there's also this like glimmer of a new beginning. But the thing about all the ending cards, it's like, is the way I see it. Uh, Sometimes we have to let it end. Sometimes it's like I keep on, let's say it's a relationship, right? With a person or even a relationship that you have with like trying to get a job or something. And it's like you try and you try and you keep on getting no, or it keeps, and it's like, okay, it's time to stop trying. It's time to, let it go through me and be done, right? And sometimes I need a reminder, right? Oh, well, I'm going to try one last time. It's it. Really rich in iconography. The other thing I get about this card as well, this is sometimes this card of betrayal, right? Being stabbed in the back, literally. But I don't think it's how do I put it? I think a lot of times it's the ways we betray ourselves, right? Like I sold myself short, or I let people take advantage of me, or because it's almost like I invited in the betrayal in order to see the situation more clearly or whatever. Because the way I read cards is like this is an individual thing about you with the card. The thing about it is that there's a new dawn rising. It's like something had to die so that something could live. And maybe like thoughts are dead, right? Or ideas, because that's what swords are. And it's time to rely on something other than your thinking process, right? I've thought it through as many times as I could think it through. And now I'm going to go into my heart and ask, and sometimes my accent, ask and follow those directions, right? Because I've thought about it, I thought about it, and it's like I can't think about it anymore. So, you know, I'm always going to relate it to the message of the day. So follow your heart. Follow your heart. What is the best thing for me to do today? Um, should I be involved or not involved with this person? Should I let it go until tomorrow? Whatever it is. And it's funny because I read for, I don't know who I read for, but they were all about like, oh, you have to cut with your left hand, and the tarot cards have to be a gift, and all this weird um, imposed upon stuff. That, look, if that's your thing, that's great. But for me, it's like it's the intent. It's the intent, right? I mean, these were a gift, and I'm grateful. But it's the intent. It's not, oh, well, I have to do this and it has to be like that. And it's like, make do, you know? It's if I intend, oh, well, I can't start this recipe unless I have this in this pot. Now, it might be better with this in this pot, but if you don't have that pot available, or if then I intend and I move forward. I'm waiting for everything to be perfect. And that's nice. All right. On with the day. I have to come up with a little mini lesson for one of my students because I come up with topics every day for to practice English. And I use AI, it's like give me 3 or 4 questions related to this topic. And it's much easier. All right. Have a lovely day. If you want a reading, if you want a healing, let me know. And see you soon. Bye.